Hi there. So one way we put more into our website is putting more image into it. You can tell this page is pretty boring now. So I actually want to add a picture as background. Then I would like to add an image right here, the content area. So after that, I want to add an image on the right side to kind of break the text. So here we go. Starting with my background, I want to replace the background color first. So I go to my scissor style panel, disable that by clicking the left of the name to turn it off. And the next step is put an image back there. So what I need to do is double click on that name of the rule, open that CSS rule definition. I can go to the background category, just click browse and grab the background image. So here's one thing you should keep your eyes on. You have to make sure all your images put into one image folder. It's always good to keep everything organized. Alright, I can change other properties now. So what I want to do is I want to make sure the background is always be fixed instead of scroll. That's very important. Otherwise, your website is gonna be transformed frequently, and that's horrible. As for the position, I want to make sure it's centered as well. And the last things you should do is make sure the background starts from top. So I click OK. So far so good. My background image is back there. Let's preview it in browser. As we can see, the background stays centered, and as I scroll down or scroll up, background stay in place. Okay, so next step I want to do is I want to get rid of the white color of our content area. So repeat the last step we have done. As I select the border around the text, notice it's part of container class. So I'm gonna go ahead and click check the CSS container. Disable the background color and insert a background in this content area. In that case, we don't really care if we background repeat because our background image is very simple, just a gradient image. So I leave other properties alone. Click OK. So here's my background gradient image. Looks pretty stand out. So let's move on to insert a separate image onto our text. Go to insert panel and click image. So from here, I go to image folder and locate the image I need. Grab it. As we can see, we can move it around. But we really want to do is we want to move it to the right side. It just doesn't work out that way. So what we want to do now is select the image and go to property panel. Change the align, the default align property to right. So here we are. Alright, that works, and that's pretty much of how to insert an image into your website.